I had always been a fan of videos on Minecraft civ events.
Is it too loud?
But for my first time playing in one, well, I was jumping into the deep end. In the most ambitious social experiment ever conducted in Minecraft, I, alongside 1,000 other players, will be split between two massive islands. And beyond these screenshots we were given ahead of time, we have no idea what awaits us there. All we know is that the stakes are high. Not only would we have to survive for 10 real-life days, but unlike regular Minecraft, if we die once, we'd be dead forever. Luckily, we were given a week to prepare in any way we wanted to. In this week, we formed nations, elected leaders, established laws, and scoured the screenshots for any clue to aid in our survival. And with the combined brainpower of 1,000 people studying these images for every scrap of information they held for 7 days straight.
I like that he just circled no trees, no trees, no trees.
One thing became clear. Half of us are f***ed. And guess which half I'm a part of.
No trees!
But despite the grim situation, I had lofty ambitions. I wanted to be a reporter who was the person who knew what was going on at all times. But my ambitions didn't stop there. I plan to use my extensive knowledge to help resolve misunderstandings and keep the peace by preventing conflict before it even happened. It'd be a tough job, but luckily, I wouldn't have to work alone. This is Daybreak Media.
Yo!
We are a fire-forged crew of news reporters.
I didn't know it was a
Unified
team.
by our foundational principles and the ideal of journalistic integrity. I was ready to see everything, to document everything, to know everything, every nation, every story. And while our island looked desolate, I know that with my colleagues, we could overcome anything that this event had to...
People were worried about the lack of trees in the screenshots.
So wait, since they have like multiple people in the team and they want to know everything, do they just like send each members to live in different civilization then? Kind of like a mole, like a spy? Perhaps?
I will say, there is wood. And while I can't necessarily say there are trees, I can say there is a tree.
Is she out doing PR control? You know, like, I think when I was watching Ludwig's POV of the main video, he said something that is so true. It isn't like the omnipotent kind of god, but it's kind of like the Greek-Roman god where they just like instigating in people's affairs. And that is so true. Wait, I didn't read that. It was a lot of words.
Tree. Gotta find a tree. Gotta get the tree, gotta get the saplings. Gotta get the saplings, gotta get the wood. Gotta get the wood, gotta get the tree. Tree,
I
tree,
like
tree,
this.
tree,
I like
tree,
this
tree,
contrast.
Tree. Wait.
Tree.
What if somebody's already found a tree? What if they've already cut it down? What if there's no saplings left?
So funny
even
because
worse,
it's behind him.
What if somebody has the saplings and they're holding them hostage? Oh God, that could start a war. There could be a war on day one. The entire island could be a bloodbath right now. Oh God, what are we gonna? Oh. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Hey yo, but isn't the water boiling?
We're gonna try to enable voice chat. Okay, yeah, Lingo, go ahead, try it.
Here we go.
Between meeting up with my coworkers and the wood situation looking a lot less dire than we originally thought, things were looking up. That was until...
Yeah, everyone is stationary. I think
Oh God, the lag.
I think the server's dying.
Oh, it wasn't me!
nice seeing you all.
It wasn't me!
That's right. Our first obstacle wasn't going to be starvation, monsters, or war. It was going to be reality itself, trying to murder us.
I gotta be real. It was probably the smartest move they could have made to make it so everyone's building in the same location. That's not gonna
Oh
come.
yeah.
It got so bad, I was only able to recover a couple of seconds of footage from my replay mod files. I had to rely on my screen recording to make this entire section of the video.
This makes me so sad to see them mine the mycelium dirt block. Cause I'm out here like clenching my fist like, oh God, why are you mining those? Keep it for decoration once you have silk touch. That's all I can think of. 999 players remain. Someone already died. Probably to boiling water, right? Someone fuck around and find out, perhaps? Or maybe they fell?
If you can find this couple of seconds though, be sure to point them out in the comment section. And while you're there, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It's like playing Simon Says, but it's against my will.
Oh.
Oh,
Sounds incredibly dark.
Not even the people running the event were safe.
What? Your player failed to sync and just told me. What the frick?
Oh, Ish got disconnected.
No!
yeah, this looks so sad.
So yeah, the server
God
uses
is
this
dead!
system where since like no single Minecraft server can handle this many people, there's like many servers running at once, and you're just like in one of them, and then they're mirrored onto each other somehow.
And then, Mario.
Hello!
This is Linguini.
Linguini!
Actually, I think it's better if I just let him introduce himself.
Are you the one that's running a mafia?
Yeah, I'm running the Linguini.
Oh god, the volume is here.
Hey, if you want to join, you're more than welcome.
Are you just gonna do the march?
I love how casually he recruit people. Like, yeah, just like casually like chopping down trees. Oh, I'm the Linguini Mafia. If you want to join the mafia, like, you're welcome to. Just let me know. He's so dedicated to the voice. I gotta give it to him.
The whole time?
That's his voice.
No god,
Yeah,
no master.
It's his voice. Of course it's gonna do it the whole time.
Apparently the rest is okay.
Let's move off.
Wait, I
then.
wonder how Island 2 is right now. Like,
We're doing so great.
Hold up. Is Island 2 laggy?
Nope. It
What?
wasn't lagging at all.
Get off the board.
Oh.
Bastard.
let's all get off the tree island.
Go south, I think.
Oh wait, that's actually crazy. Not only do you have barren lands and stuff being the poor people island, you also lag. Like Island 2 wasn't lagging. How?
Oh man, it's full.
Does anyone
Alright,
have
so
stat
we-
plagues?
I've got
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
I
we
do.
have
I got
one.
5.
Let's go
I got
to where
one.
Elysium says they're gonna build their base.
Out of here.
While Daybreak Media was not officially a part of any nation, during the preparation period, our Island 1 branch was offered protection by Elysium, the nation of neutrality. This was an offer we graciously accepted. Hello.
Hello there.
Are you Elysium?
We are Alicia.
Why did we help
Oh,
them
this
set
is the
up in early
start of
days? We
Elysium.
were free to build our HQ within their walls and use their minds. Speaking of which, the Underground offered one last bit of hope to us. We had gotten reports that the players of Island 2 were absolutely drowning in valuable ores. So, maybe we'd hit the mother lode as well?
I got 7 coal from this mine shaft that goes all the way down to bedrock. That's all I got from it.
Okay, never mind. Well, maybe someone has some good news.
So you know, Cypher became like the head of military at Nevermore.
Son of a bitch. Sidefall. That was a name I knew.
Oh, Sidefall! So the other corrupted news person. I saw a Twitch clip of him giving Syndicate ASMR in the Mario voice earlier today. I'm sorry. What? Mario ASMR?
Rather well. We had some history together. It all started at the beginning of the preparation period, immediately after I was accepted into the event. You see, while I knew going into the event I wanted to be a reporter, I also knew that going at it completely alone would be far too dangerous. However, at this point, I hadn't met anyone from Daybreak yet. In fact, I didn't know anybody. All 999 players were complete strangers to me, but I knew how to change that quickly. So I was quick to search for allies with the journalistic integrity I desired. Luckily for me, other players had already formed several news organizations. And after reviewing each one that was recruiting on the event's Discord, I settled on Sidefall News. Run by,
Oh,
you
damn!
guessed it, Sidefall. I chose Sidefall News for 2 reasons. Firstly, in a previous Civ event, he was the leader of a major nation, so I thought he would have the leadership skills necessary to run a successful business. And secondly, he had a team of employees planning on hosting a nightly talk show that was sure to attract a lot of
Whoa.
viewers. I thought for certain that Sidefall News would become the go-to news organization, but I was sorely mistaken. Because shortly after I was hired as one of the reporters, I and my coworkers were ghosted by our boss, left to do nothing.
Oh.
However, while we stagnated, our competitors were pumping out articles at an impressive rate. So seeing where the work was, my coworkers and I abandoned Sidefall News for a larger news organization, only for it to get even larger and emerge with several other groups to form the massive news conglomerate, Daybreak Media. So while we had professionally designed articles, dozens of reporters with matching skins, and Sidefall's old talk show, Sidefall News was left with nothing, something he didn't appreciate in the slightest. So when the news broke that he was now a military leader,
L.
you can guess our reaction.
I'm a little scared because it's like as soon as me and Dowden ditched his news corporation, he went and became a military member. Are you serious?
He just knew he didn't have a career in news.
We have to get security tight. Okay.
I've been
came back
trying to
and they were
recruit security guards. I can't find any. Nobody wants to punch people.
Nobody wants to punch people. That's a lot of news video, right? I'm actually so surprised that they had that many in the beginning, but I guess it makes sense. We don't see a lot since they merge into Daybreak.
I'm telling you, they're all in armies.
Okay. At least the good news is, this is the worst news we'll hear all day.
The water's killing people.
What? Icy hot. Death water on Island 1. Between the lag and the desolate landscape, the residents of Island 1 had a tough day, only certain to get tougher once night is enabled. But the hostility of Island 1 seems to be greater than we ever imagined.
You know what? I'm so happy he voiced this. It makes it seem so much more intense.
Eyewitness reports have come in of regular water causing damage to players. And of course, Island 2 is fine. What we know. From what we've been able to gather, this deadly water only happens in certain areas. The large ice tundra appears to have freezing water, and the volcano has scalding water. Will it spread from...
Wait, I didn't know that they have freezing water. I thought they only have boiling.
further?
The water!
Yes. So what we should do is you should build a giant
It's
pillar
red?
go back. Right here, to mark where. With day one coming to a close, most players were able to kick back and relax for a while. But for us, our work had just begun.
You think the volcano's gonna erupt?
Get like a camera on
I'm
the
sure
caldera
Infernus will
or
let us
something.
know when we start hearing the screams in the public Discord. As we conquered the volcano!
It's like the Infernus is technically, what's the word? You know those people who work in monitoring the nature? The meteorologic? You know what I mean. That's Infernus right there. That's why they settled their HQ on top of the volcano, because they're watching those seismic little machine. When does a volcano erupt? Oh wait, meteorological. Wait, that's weather. So what is it? Like geo something? You know what I mean though. I don't need to find an actual word for this.
While most players saw day one as the beginning of the story, Daybreak Media had already been making connections and publishing articles during the preparation period. So by the time we actually set foot on the islands, we'd already developed a strong camaraderie and a solid workflow. The key to it all was communication. Within Daybreak, this meant meeting to discuss everything we learned during the day, to both stay informed and to fact-check each other. Each of us had our own collection of contacts around the server who were willing to answer any questions we had. And while most of us only had 3 to 4 contacts each, collectively, as a company of 20 people, our information network surpassed even that of the people.
They have people on a nice island.
As for the contacts themselves, both their nature and their origins varied. Some of them were simply one-off tips, or people eager to share something cool they did, while others were old friends who also made it into the event. As this was my first event though, I had to build my connections entirely from scratch. My first method was to jump into the event's public Discord calls. I found that I could meet some pretty interesting people that way.
As Fleet Master of the Pirate Republic, we like to maintain connections with all sorts of wonderful characters. We have Grandma Gilda, for example.
Is it true that she's an actual grandmother?
I'm hoping to create a group of traveling people who would help to
Wait, real?
try to stop conflicts, negotiate, help other people out.
The public Discord was
Grandma Gilda so pog. Is she actually? That's crazy.
the only method of meeting sources though. Sometimes they come to us with a story. This is actually how my first ever article came to be, when we were contacted by a player named Alkaline Auk, the second elected president of a democratic nation of Island 2 called Aperion. My article was on how he helped write Aparion's 8-page constitution, which included a detailed line of succession, instructions for democratic processes, a legislative,
Who spent this time doing this?
And most importantly for us, guaranteed freedom of the press, which made Aperion a natural pick for our Island 2 branch office.
It is kind of convenient to us for Elysium and Aperion being so close together. Because that kind of means you guys can just find my branch office super easily.
When will your next presidential election be?
I'll be on day 3.
Will that mean you're holding presidential campaigns the day before?
Yeah, that'd be correct.
Will you be running for re-election?
Absolutely.
Well, that sounds like a story worth following up on.
Oh my god.
It's important for us to keep track of these things.
I love this. They're so serious on it.
Speaking of which, I had scheduled an interview with one of the people I met at the end of day 1.
Hello, I am Ninja RDX. I'm a citizen of the Covenant.
Thanks for being with me. Can you tell me how your first day went?
We had a pretty rough start. We were all over the place, and a lot of people were trying to find animals to eat. But honestly, I don't think Island 1 has any, so starvation was a big problem.
Interviews were our primary source of information. But since any one of our interviewees could be lying or mistaken, we always made sure to fact check everything we learned for the rest of the group.
You know, wait, that just reminds me of that scene when they open the island up to each other, and then the Island 1 people immediately steal livestock. It just came up into my head. I just saw that picture of them just getting the sheep into the boat and just roll away.
Only one hearing that people are starving on Island 1.
Dude, there were bread lines in West Helm. Did y'all see the bread lines in West Helm?
That's funny. That's a really funny article to do.
Did you do it? Did you make that?
No, I say we should. That's funny.
Bro, I got a picture of it and it's so funny.
Communism works. Bread lines in West Helm.
So, let me see
is West Helm communist?
Eventually, we were able to get organized and agreed to
Oh,
meet up.
that would
Close
be a
by,
funny
I
article.
believe it was the Stalin
agree.
group. We were in very close proximity to them.
That's not
I was making fun of Venezuela. Anyways, Wait,
do we have Venezuela in our group?
No.
I heard we have a Stalin group. It wouldn't surprise me if we had a Venezuela.
What?
Yes, there's a Stalin group on the mountain.
Yeah, the Stalin group.
I just heard about them in the interview.
What?
Oh my god, they're so
what are you
confused.
talking about?
There is a group called Stalin living in the mountains.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Starlin, those guys.
No,
The
not
guys-
Stalin. Stalin.
Not Stalin.
Stalin.
Okay,
Like
well,
the co-
okay. Let's,
like-
Things are going great for our reliable source for News Empire. This is what's happened in their HQ. The Elysian mushroom cow was one of the only animal on Island 1 before the borders dropped. Oh yeah, the one that Ish gave them. Kind of pog though. Wood Mummy took the sheep. Oh, the first time I saw Wood Mummy, I was like, wait, there's a Wood Mummy in here? Because I remember Wood Daddy died on Island 2. And I was like, wait, there's a person called Wood Mummy.
This is how misinformation gets spread, bro. This is where it happens.
I will be sure to tell
At the
the
news
interviewee that he misheard the pronunciation of Starlin.
The Covenant is together with Nevermore and Al Caracina in a union called Requiem.
What?
We're the Requiem's main military branch and home to a group of players called the Peacekeepers. They're also probably the best PvPers on the server.
Are we
Okay,
sure
so
it's
there's
Stalin?
there is a group in the mountains named Stalin, and then there's also a group named Starlin right next to them.
I
What?
think they're the same group. I think he misheard.
Directly to the north of us is Nevermore, the administrative branch of Requiem.
Cypher's in
and...
charge of the military there, right?
Ah, that's correct.
Stalin?
There's no group called Stalin, probably.
Yeah.
That's true.
The last state in Requiem is Al Caracina, and you don't really need to worry about them.
Why not?
Well, during the preparation period, they agreed to be our navy, and
Okay, I see the problem.
I'm completely lost.
There's no group called Stalin.
They're still talking about the Stalin.
And only Starlin.
This is insane. We
I
are.
really want to find that bread
How are
line.
we
The
arguing
bread
about
line
this?
image. It was so funny. Wait.
Regardless of how I met my contacts, today I made sure to ask each of them one important question.
What are your opinions on inter-island relations?
Once the borders drop, I would be more than happy to provide aid, and I actually think we should provide aid.
As long as they don't cross us, I see no reason to cross them.
I'm not too
He does very well voicing a pirate character. He's a pirate, right? Siren?
worried about Island 2. The people next door, those are the ones that can hurt us.
I was nice to a person who was mining the bone blocks from the mesa, and she's given me 57 bone blocks.
Gentlemen.
Who is
great
this
day
guy?
for news, been a great day for news, okay? Because a lot of things have happened, okay? I reckon we can pump out 4 headlines, maybe 5. Can we shoot for 6? Can we shoot for 7? Okay, if we get 3, that's no problem. But we can do more than that, guys. Come on. Leonard, what you want? Finances. Okay, we've got money. We need it coming in. We need it going out. We need it pumping through us, man. Okay, Dowden, your TV show. Keep that going, man.
Where did he come from?
I see you looking at a pen, I swear I will not be so nice next day. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's get it. I'm pop over, get some other business done. Oh, we can handle it. We can do it. Okay, let's go.
Guys, who was that?
That's what I've been saying!
While the closure of Sci-Fi News left us with a near monopoly on Island 1 viewership, we still had competition on Island 2. Currently, viewership was evenly split between our smaller Island 2 division and the Streambird, one of the two remaining news organizations that rejected the merger that formed Daybreak Media. Unlike Sci-Fi News though, we had no antagonistic relationship with Streambird. Rather, we had a mutual respect for each other. Despite being a one-person operation, the Streambird was able to consistently publish high-quality articles on par with our own.
Ooh, I like their aesthetic.
They were so good, in fact, that we got permission to share their articles on our Discord. This relationship of respect also extended to the other remaining news organization, the Ish Onion. They were this event's prestige journalism outlet, publishing such hard-hitting news as Island 2 players complained about their gold-plated bedding, and Island 1 players ferociously post memes as if it's actually nice. In all seriousness though, the memes were a concern to us.
There's so much propaganda for our island, it's crazy.
You see, the moment Day 1 ended, the event's Discord was absolutely flooded with memes, encouraging Unity of Island 1 to wage war against Island 2. At the moment, these threats were toothless, as an invisible barrier currently prevented anyone from crossing the ocean between Island 1 and 2. But as it was unknown when this barrier dropped, many people were still worried. Now, as someone who considered himself as an international citizen of Island 1, the idea of Island 1 unity was appealing to me. But as someone who wanted to use the news to resolve misunderstandings and keep the peace, I was against any antagonism between our two islands. What I wanted from Island 2 was the same relationship Daybreak had with our competitors. A mutual respect rooted in the common ideals of truth and impartiality. These were ideals we held dearly.
At this point in time when he was talking about this, Flux be like, no! We need war! No, they're gonna attack us if we don't attack them first! Well, Leno is like, yes, we want unity between two islands.
Because they were rooted in the sacrifice of one of our own. You see, when I first jumped ship from Sci-Fi News, it was to a news organization founded by a player named Annual Daily. Not only was he the one who spearheaded the merger that formed Daybreak Media, but he's also the one who set down our foundational principles. Never intentionally publish false information, always report on both sides of the issue, and never share a source without their consent. However, a few days before the merger was finalized, Daily received an anonymous tip that Elysium was planning on seizing the volcano Day 1.
What?
But since another nation, Infernus, had already laid claim to the volcano,
Elysium
this meant that Elysium was planning on taking the volcano by force. Normally this news would be bad enough, but was made even worse by the fact that the event staff had laid down one ironclad rule for the preparation period. There was to be no conflict between nations until the start of Day 1.
Wait a second. I didn't know that. Elysium was actually trying to get the volcano? Wow, Lord. That's so crazy.
It was far too juicy a story for Daily to pass up, so he was quick to publish, immediately causing the event staff to leap into action, trying to find and ban the person responsible for breaking the truce. However, after being contacted by the leader of Elysium, Benji Button, we discovered that our anonymous source was mistaken, and the entire situation was merely a misunderstanding. So,
Fake
Daily was
news.
quick to remove the false information and inform the readers of the mistake. And with that, we thought it'd be the end of it. But we were wrong. The way the staff saw it, the publishing of the misinformation itself had started conflict between nations, meaning both Daily and his source had broken event rules. However, the staff were reasonable. They knew this was simply a misunderstanding, so they offered to let Daily off the hook if he revealed the anonymous source. But Daily had promised his source he wouldn't reveal their identity, and Daily wasn't one to break promises. So in order to both keep his promise and to take responsibility for jeopardizing Daybreak's image, Daily made his decision. And that was how Daybreak Media lost its
Wait, guys, remember you like that beginning when you asked why one person was gone? Oh my god! Damn.
While Daily's loss was regrettable, it was a cautionary tale that taught us to fact-check everything to the highest degree. And it was this lesson that made Daybreak what it was today. However, for me, Daily taught me another lesson. By taking responsibility for his mistake, Daily showed true integrity towards his ideals. And it was this integrity that made it clear what it truly meant to uphold an ideal. If you can't stand by an ideal when things get hard, you can't call it an ideal at all.
First Blood wasn't even First Blood though. Yeah, didn't even get past Day 1. I like that we get to see more of like Elysium's POV on this video. Because I feel like no one really mentions them
Before
a
the
lot.
start of Day 2, we had a pretty good idea which section of the island was boiling. But we needed to confirm that this didn't change overnight. So my job for Day 2 was to go around the island and test the water through our highly scientific method.
Still there.
As for the rest of Daybreak, they were on the hunt for iron. This is because Day 2 marked the first day PvP would be enabled. And with Sci-Fi out there, iron armor was a must for us. But as the mines of Elysium had been a disappointment, we had to search elsewhere. But luckily for us, our information network had picked up rumors that there were more valuable ores underneath the volcano. So I engaged in some educational self-harm. A team of our reporters would make the trek to the volcano and start digging. Once I was done checking the water, time was to meet up with my
Wait, they can just go dig in the volcano? Was that the part where people were unauthorized digging in the volcano to check if there is actually netherite?
workers underneath the volcano. But hey, while I'm out here, might as well do some interviews.
Actually, follow me since you're asking that question. Come over here. Follow me.
Alright.
So this is more of a this is kind of like how we're dwelling right now, but we have plans to build a much larger city over here.
Hey, Spood, where's the Coliseum?
Oh, by the way, that's the leader over there, Spood, if you want to talk with him.
Yeah, but it's going to be over here. Look. Oh, you can see it. You
Hey,
can see.
Spood,
You can
this
see the
is
base.
Daybreak Media.
Let me see the outline. That's.
Hello. What group are you a part of? Are you the wall people?
I'm Daybreak Media. Pleased to meet you. So, what are you building here?
So this here is going to be our Coliseum for West Elm. It is our center for entertainment.
Oh, it was a little... Yeah, before they found out. That makes sense. Wall people.
I'm recording this. I can
What's the wall people?
I can send in a video clip of this. It won't be that bad for him.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
So I don't have to like write a essay talking.
Hello
about
there.
it, though.
Place.
Oh wait.
Boom!
Jade.
Hey, we found him. All right.
It's water boiling here.
Oh wait.
He's not
wait,
dead.
wait, was that him? I can't
Have we
remember.
met?
Yeah. Wait,
We met briefly, but I don't think you would know. But we met you, because you were kind of a celebrity when we saw you.
Oh, why? Why am I
You were,
famous now?
you were standing in water. That's why.
Yeah, you were.
He was God.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's, well, pleasure I can meet you. Is the water still boiling?
I can test
I'll go
it out.
find out. Come on, guys.
No, don't.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Hold on.
Oh!
Death water? Just add slabs.
Damn!
Panic and
They
paranoia
bested
spread
it!
across Island 1 today as scalding water continues to wreak havoc, even penetrating the woody protection of boats. However, a countermeasure was discovered. Slabs!
Right? This is
That's right.
huge!
Just add one of these slabby boys to your resident body's blue death and you'll be right as rain. Assuming Ish doesn't add acid rain, please don't.
Assuming it doesn't add acid rain, it's be like, oh, you guys are... You think you're smart, huh? Oh, the wall people are nevermore.
This offer apologizes in advance for misgendering any slabs with female or non-binary genders.
Yeah, one second.
Walks on. What's going on?
Now with a weapon to fight our common enemy, Island 1's future looked bright. I'm just kidding. No, I immediately got some worrying news.
Hey, I gotta get here real quick. Alright, is anyone here taking notes on the Island 2 meeting? This is big news.
Oh god, what happened today?
Okay, we got some breaking news.
Was it
Right
the
now, there's a
people
massive
killed?
meeting between all the major Island 2
Oh
nations.
god, oh
Island
god!
2 thinks we're going to unite and invade them. They think, we think, oh, those Island 2ers have it so good. Let's all go and take their stuff. So they're talking about uniting first. We're talking military alliance, massive political merger. From right here, not everyone's on board, not everyone's against it either.
Got it. So wait, why are you up here anyway? Are you like part of Inverness?
Kind of. They give us protection while we mine for them. So it's kind of like a mutual friendship kind of deal.
You know what's funny about this too? Ludwig said if you're a mafia and you're giving someone something for protection, at that point you're not a mafia anymore. And they're the mafia.
Okay, cool. Do you know if anyone from Inverness is around? I have a message I need to deliver. Also, is that a tree down there?
Oh, Mario, what's
I
up?
think Infernus sent someone here to check the lava levels today and then compare it
I
to
heard you guys
tomorrow,
are building up here where you shouldn't be.
but I don't know if that's gonna yield anything. But considering some people are building a settlement over there, we'll probably see if the lava is encroaching or not.
The death
So you
chat
have an
will tell
entrance
us.
down there. Then there will just be stairs that lead all the way up the
Remember
mountain.
the rising
and then it'll lead to our
lava.
castle.
Yeah.
So as long as all of this is clear, the
Arden,
left and the
are you-
right, that's fine. Okay.
Are you Inverness?
Yes, I'm the king of the Infernus.
I'm with Daybreak Media. I was
Alright.
wanting
king!
to. Can you take me to Inverness? you're going there? Or?
Yeah, you can come back down with us.
Oh,
Mike,
actually,
can
I think you might have some political information. That I got some news from.
The lava is rising. The lava is rising.
Wait. Look at the chat.
Yo, is the volcano rising? Is the volcano rising?
I freaking love Sidefall.
No.
The tree's still good.
Lava in the volcano.
Volcano update. Lava not rising.
Oh my god, wait. Isn't that basically like them waging war against each other? Cause like Daybreak just literally straight up put out an article disproving Sidefall.
Despite the misinformation that individuals falling to the side may claim, the lava levels in the volcano have not risen. This can be proven by the brave tree planted in the middle of the lava. In the time it took for someone to bridge across, plant the tree, and leave, the dirt block the tree was planted on remains 1 block above the lava.
The tree's fine, everyone!
The queen and our head lord.
Hello. If we could have you over here.
So yeah, sorry. I came here because there were reports of a possible iron mine. Is that true? Is there iron here?
Is there, Ezra?
We have yet to figure that out.
Okay. I also have 2 useful pieces of information. I shall demonstrate information 1 down here.
Oh, I did forget to tell you guys. Apparently, the water doesn't burn you if it's on a slab.
Oh, that was a piece of information. Thank you.
Oh, they also learned that.
I was about to do a whole like Bill Nye the Science Guy demonstration. Come on, man! It ruined all the fun. I'm gonna go burn myself in desperation.
No. Okay, right. That's a good job.
I told all of you.
You were saying, sorry. I know that was a little bit.
Apparently what's going on is Island 2 is afraid that we are all going to unite, and they're afraid that we hate it here and we want to go there.
We hate it here? No, we love it here, dude. What are you talking about?
We love it here.
So,
don't get me wrong.
The problem is a military alliance is in the talks. I don't know if it's gone through. I don't know if
Are you
it's
trying to
actually going
stir some
to
stuff, Leonum? Is this all just fabricated? Are you trying to make us stand together against them? Is that your
I am
motive?
the messenger here. I am just telling you what I heard from my boss. I will.
There is a politician for yes, but I don't want to say yes. I mean, to be fair, they don't mind their own shit. The Buffy's are mining for them.
I will take full responsibility and boil myself alive if. Well, actually, no, I won't take it. I will boil my boss alive if he lied to me. Do you want a couple of bone blocks as a show of good faith?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Always.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed my bone. That came out totally wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy my
Having
bone.
successfully delivered the news and confirmed that Sidefall was a liar, it was now time for me to meet up with my team. But then it was announced that the sun would be setting for the first time.
Oh.
So it looks like I'm staying put for the night.
Hey, you know where I can find some torches? I want to help light the place up.
You can ask some people over there.
Since I was a guest for the time being, I figured this would be a good opportunity to get to know the people in the furnace.
Excuse me.
Hello, we're just passing through. We're looking for Red Lobster.
Anybody know where Red Lobster is?
You guys put the Red Lobster?
They have a red
in a game that
lobster?
doesn't have lobsters?
No.
Oh, is this water not boiling?
It's a slab. Someone didn't read the news. If I was him, I would just throw the link or the image to that article in their DM. Yeah, clearly he wasn't updated on the latest article. Like, imagine not reading the news.
I learned that they had big plans for what they wanted to build in the volcano, and they did not want anyone getting in the way of it. That's why they were so strict about other people on the land.
Hearing word that like we don't want people to build, and like people keep building. So,
despite their harsh exterior, though, it was clear they cared deeply for each other. It was like one big family, and it was clear the person responsible for it was their queen.
Here, we're all united by one thing, and that is the flame.
She was a bit of an eccentric, but it was undeniable that she brought people together and warmed their hearts. Overall, they were a fun group of people, and I had a blast spending the night with them. And I definitely hope I can visit them again in the future.
Oh, you're taking a picture? Okay.
Hurry up! For tonight, our first topic of discussion was the Island 2 meeting. From what I could gather, the island-wide alliance was proposed by a nation called Bunana, and was backed by one of their high-ranking officials, a player named Fluxium. However, nothing concrete was settled, and I honestly didn't think it was going to happen. Why would they want to unite against us? We couldn't invade them because we had nothing, and they'd never want to invade us because we had nothing. But that all changed when I saw that the meeting had brought up a meme I hadn't seen before.
Right.
If what this propaganda was suggesting was true, then that means someone, somewhere on Island 1, had found netherite, the strongest material in the game. And if we had netherite and they didn't, then we wouldn't have nothing anymore. we'd have something they'd want. With the stakes so much higher, our team decided to re-examine the propaganda. What if these weren't just random memes? What if they
re-examine the propaganda? It's a crazy sentence to
were
me.
a tool to intentionally seed division between the two islands? But who could be the mastermind? Sci-Fi maybe? He certainly demonstrated that he was willing to use disinformation. But we couldn't rule out the possibility that we were being paranoid. There very well could be no mastermind, and these memes could just be that. Memes.
Wait, conspiracy theory. It was Flux all along. Conspiracy theory. Sounds crazy, but that's actually a completely real and valid thing to happen. Yeah, it sounds funny though.
The only way to know for certain would be to look at the data. But to get that data, we'd have to painstakingly scroll through hundreds of posts to note down who had been posting what memes, what kind of memes they were, and what nation they were a part of. From there, we'd have to analyze the data and determine if there was any pattern that could point to a mastermind. It could be a massive undertaking that could take hours of effort from multiple people, but it was the only way to know for sure. But luckily for us, our mastermind didn't cover their tracks. Almost immediately, we found that the original poster of nearly all the memes was one person, a citizen from the Covenant named Best Dog Shadow.
Oh!
While he was currently a regular farmer, at one point he was higher up in the Covenant's hierarchy, and after receiving this statement from the Covenant's head of diplomacy, we confirmed there was in fact a conspiracy. But that left us with a different problem. How are we supposed to reveal this information? Best case scenario, we confirm Island 2's fears. Worst case scenario, we turn the rest of Island 1 against the Covenant. Either way, we'd escalate the conflict, which was exactly what we were trying to prevent. It took us a while to figure out the best angle. But I realized that if someone was trying to fool Island 2 into thinking we wanted war, the best way to fight back would be to show the world the truth of Island 1. The truth of Island 1. Solidarity, not hatred.
Clearly it didn't work, right? Because Flux was trying to instigate on the other side.
PvP being turned on, I never felt any danger. Every group I met with were friendly and we had a good chat. The attitude of Island 1 is not one of jealousy or resentment, it's that of adventure. Sure, there are hardships and dangers, but there's also adaptation and ingenuity.
Whoa!
Every time I told someone of the discovery that slabs placed in water render its danger inert, there was a pleasant gasp of realization at the eureka moment. I could hear the smile behind my headset.
My feet have never been cooler.
I ended the day taking a group photo of a nation after they had met around a campfire. And when asked what they thought about the island, they said,
"We don't hate it here. No, we want to stay here. Like, we like the challenge."
I'm gonna let you come up because you're running for president. So Alki, 4 minutes, start now.
Hello.
Oh, is this another presidential candidate for a period? It is, right? It is. Hardship endangers the water, kills you. Okay. Like, is that an issue?
I'm Alkaline Elk. I've been the president of Aperion. I've done my best to keep Aperion independent, whether that's negotiating treaties with other nations or defending our nation from enemy nations. While Island 1 is currently our largest security risk, they are also the most in need. I will ensure that Aperion provides humanitarian aid through the Blue Cross to support them, and we shall also try to receive refugees to help bolster our population and labor pool as Aperion. But again, we're not going to do this at the expense of Aperion, only to the benefit of Aperion. All right, because when we donate all this aid to Island 1, they're going to have a lot less of reason to invade us. That will hopefully diffuse all that situation. Luminara,
So much letters.
that whole discussion, Luminara's not evil. They're just not trustworthy. And every time we've tried to reapproach relations with them, with that, we will maintain democratic values. We will maintain our civil rights. Aperion lives and marches on.
Will you be on today?
That's all I have.
"Well, yeah. Oh, by the way, Stalin doesn't exist. You misheard Starlin."
The Stalin coming back again. So from the context of what Alkaline Elk was saying, they were just trying to interview him for his opinion on the both island and where Aperion stands, right? It was a lot of letters on screen. My brain goes to
Oh yeah, I kept hearing Stalin. Since you're on, could you come to the Covenant today? We're planning a ceremony today, and in it, there will be a special event happening.
Anything you can tell me about the event?
Our military is forming, and some of our citizens, including me, will be sworn in.
I'll be sure to be there.
Forming military.
There might be a reason that they're locking it off. They might have found a netherite deposit, is my worry.
We actually, who was it that flexed some netherite on us?
Somebody already has netherite?
I think it was someone from the Lingolini Mafia, kind of like flexed some
was.
netherite. Yeah, they showed some netherite.
Wait, but wasn't the story the Infernus people that leaked the netherite? What?
They were flexing on us.
In honor of the one who really embodied the ideals of our nation, I'd like to announce the promotion of our new third in command, your new royal regent. Can we get some freaking cheers for Sir Ezrin? Over here.
He's just trying to build slabs.
I love you as well.
A mere 30 minutes before the start of Day 3, Infernus had made an announcement to the world. The grounds beneath the volcano were off limits to outsiders, and everyone already down there would need to leave ASAP.
Wait, hold up. Let me try to pause to read. Infernus's volcano and authorized non-allied nations are not permitted to mine in the volcano. Visa? You need a visa to mine?
The grounds beneath the volcano.
Myself and 2 other members of Daybreak Media were already given permission to mine by the Linguini Mafia. Oh, I see.
Were off limits to outsiders, and
Damn, Mario does not have the permission to hand out the visa. Man, that is crazy.
everyone already down there would need to leave.
Setting to touch base with Mario and his team as communication was spotty yesterday. Get them to that. Oh, is this where they started having like arguments with each other? Right.
ASAP. This combined with the fact that the Mafia were mining for Infernus, and we had saw some of the Mafia with netherite. Unknowingly, Infernus basically proved our suspicions that there was netherite underneath the volcano. However, as we didn't manage to get any screenshots or any other hard evidence, we couldn't justify an article, especially considering how volatile island politics were at the moment. And while it would be nice to stick around to investigate the issue further, I'd already promised to meet Ninja RDX. However, 2 things of note happened on my way there. First, Cypher lied about the lava rising again. Annoying, but not concerning. Secondly, it came to our attention that someone had been spreading rumors that someone was planning on attacking West Elm, the largest nation on Island 1. Now, while we couldn't find any evidence to back these rumors up, the fact that someone was spreading these rumors was itself concerning. At first I thought this was just another misinformation ploy by the Covenant, but that didn't quite add up. All the propaganda up until this point had been trying to unite Island 1,
look at all the
not having waged war
propaganda.
against itself. And that wasn't the only thing I found strange. Why was Ninja RDX initially so coy by telling me this event was going to be a military ceremony, while at the same time wanting me to come so badly that he contacted me directly? Something fishy was going on, and truthfully, I was a little scared. Not only was the Covenant allied with Cyval's nations, but it also had a reputation of being home to itchy trigger fingers and loose cannons. It was risky to visit, and riskier to go alone. I considered asking for backup, but I decided against it. Today marked the Blue Cross's first International Island 1 Summit, where the nations of Island 1 would soon meet to discuss the Island 2 situation. I couldn't pull anyone away from such an important event for what could just be passed off as a coincidence. Regardless, I decided it would be best to stay on my toes.
Wait, so is he actually going to the Covenant? Oh yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Top left. The Covenant military branch of Requiem. 65 people. Oh, they were bigger than Infernus then, right? Because wasn't Infernus like 45? If I remember from yesterday.
Hello, is this the Covenant?
Wait, hold up. Tinfoil hat. Do you remember how like the other video when we saw that they have discovered torture methods? What if, just hear me out, what if the person that got torture was Lianam? I'm just saying, because the Covenant people have Sidefall as their trusted new source that they paid him. So
Someone wants food.
Yes, hello. This is Covenant.
Hello, I'm with Daybreak Media. Would Ninja RDX be around here anywhere?
Hang on. I'll see if I can hunt him down.
They're in West Home right now, so we could probably go get him right now. Yeah, but hypothetically, he probably knows. And he probably isn't gonna come back. So I think we might be able to kill him, but they asked when we want to throw them in the volcano, because the plan is we
oh my
throw
god,
him in the volcano.
he's overhearing all of this.
Can you leave?
I'm
Please
sorry,
leave.
what was it about throwing someone to a volcano?
Back
sorry,
up, little bro.
I'm with
Back
the media.
up.
I heard something.
Back
I just talk
up.
to them. I just need.
Back up.
Just hold on.
Back up, please.
I just want. Okay.
Pleasure to be here.
How you doing?
So, why is Cyval
Oh,
here?
yeah. Hi. Oh, hey, Seth.
Oh, he's,
Seth, it's Liam Nami, too. I think.
Lianam.
Hey, Seth, can we... Yo, Pineapple! Where's Pineapple?
What?
Hey, look who it is! Yo, you should take off your armor.
Oh God! Is this?
Here be dragon. Count a minute. Wait, is there a warden?
Yo.
Did you guys just see the death message?
Wait, they saw the death message. Oh, so they know the warden existed first. I thought that. Oh, cause Sifo is here. He wasn't the one that first discovered the warden. See, I'm puzzling it together. Okay. I'm piecing things together. So everyone knows the warden exists first, and then Sidefall decided to use it for propaganda. I see it now. I want the old timeline when Mario escaped Infernus, got captured by the Covenant, and we got the Mario torture scene just because the guy doing the Mario voice while being tortured would be art. I feel like at this point you should also ask him for a Mario ASMR like the one he gave Seneca.
That's kind of scary. That's really scary.
That means someone got killed by a warden, right? There's a giant, scary sonic death monster somewhere around the island right now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, perhaps pull back behind Elysium's walls for a minute. If you aren't anywhere near Elysium, find somewhere to hide, because I don't know.
Alright, I know some people in Covenant. I'll go there right now and meet up with Lena.
Okay, thanks. Really, you should back up. Okay, you guys remember that West Helm invasion rumor? Sifo might be involved. I heard him talking about West Helm and throwing someone into a volcano. Some weird things going on. He's been harassing my contact for some reason. I don't know what that's about. But Salty, that helps really appreciate it. Just be careful. We don't know what Sifo can do.
Oh, Ninja is getting tortured for sure.
Meet when you can, Salty. I'll tail Sifo until you do. See if we can gain more information out of him.
Hey man, listen. Worst case scenario, if he doesn't come back, good. He won't be here to kill us. So it's like.
Hey.
Turn tap. Oh yeah, we should probably let turn tap now. There's a small group of traitors, and they're planning to kill you, and we're gonna throw them in the volcano.
You changed the thing though. First it was me, now it's him. Which one are they killing?
No, they said they don't like the Covenant leadership. They're also in West Helm trying to get help. So unless West Helm contacts you, West Helm's probably trying to kill you too.
So who is it?
Wait.
So,
Leona!
Supposed to meet me here.
we welcome our new military constable, Triple Lion.
Oh no.
Oh, next up, Beacon.
You know what happened?
Everyone shut up. Can anyone tell me what happened to Salty?
Last I heard, he was heading to the Covenant.
Yeah, I know that. He said he was coming here to meet me at... God, Sifal's in the Covenant. I'm in the Covenant. If Sifal has something to do with Salty's death, I might be next. This is the perfect opportunity for Sifal to kill us. Did you say Salty?
Please step up our next military
Yeah.
member.
Yeah.
What do you know about Salty's death?
killed himself, he's gone.
Okay, final person. We got the final person, Ninja.
You didn't kill him, I killed him in an accident.
Another reason that I called it the ceremony is because I like to speak on a pretty bad topic, you could say. It's on like a certain person.
Come on, Colin, where is he?
Has been going around to different nations, and they've been spreading some slander about us, about how we're gonna be attacking those nations.
Hey, hold on, is that Ninja? What is Ninja
Not
doing?
very good slander.
Oh my god!
What you heard about me is true. I spread those rumors.
Hey, what?
With the current structure of our leadership, Rec Room is doomed to fail. The Peacekeepers, our own special forces, have been...
Damn. Well, that's not a good
You said you killed
situation.
Salty by accident. Tell me what happened.
Look at this reenactment.
Turns out the Covenant's reputation was spot on. Trolling people by hitting them or placing dripstone above their heads is a common prank. A prank that Salty's Covenant friends thought would be a good welcome and a good introduction to the culture.
What's happening?
In their defense, they just wanted to almost kill him. They miscalculated. Luckily for them, because their miscalculation wasn't against a Covenant citizen, they were able to avoid jail time. The same could be said for Sidefall's miscalculation.
They did
though.
kill the press.
A single hit that was intended to simply knock Ninja off the stage, Sidefall accidentally turned into 2 hits, a case of public manslaughter and prison time. However, this wouldn't be the end of our rivalry. He was able to make a deal with the leader of Rec Room's special forces, the Peacekeepers, in order to get out of prison.
Tell me what you can do for me, Sidefall, in the future.
I can.
It doesn't matter.
Zen, the plan in war is literally I just listen to you.
Bro.
That is the plan.
Okay, well that was easy. Alright, get the f out. I don't...
While we've yet to settle our score with Sidefall, today definitely put him on the back foot. With the loss of power over his armed forces, combined with the general scorn he received from his Boy Who Cried Lava routine, it was clear that Sidefall wouldn't be leading any armies against Daybreak Media anytime soon. And while I didn't do anything to contribute to this outcome in any way whatsoever, I was able to tell people I was there to see it happen. And if that's not the essence of journalism, I don't know what is.
I'm so ready to see Sidefall, like, spreading the rising lava propaganda with the Warden. I want to see Lianum's POV.
As for Ninja RDX, it appeared something happened that made him convinced that Requiem was going to fall apart. So he spread false rumors to trick West Elm into attacking first, hoping a common enemy would solidify the union of Requiem. However, once the rumors didn't spread as far as he hoped, he approached Sidefall with a plan to overthrow the Covenant leadership and move Requiem on the, quote, right path himself. But this plan backfired immediately. Sidefall used the information to blackmail Ninja into confessing his crimes before the nation. He was supposed to get a fair trial in exchange. But I guess Sidefall doesn't exactly have a reputation for telling the truth. As for why he was so convinced Requiem was doomed, and why he brought the Peacekeepers to his dying...
What is this? Who built this? Guys, look at the state. What is this structure? Couldn't they just make, like, the stairs out a little further? They just have to, like, pile it in the middle. Why?
In words, no one knows. But right now I had more important news on my mind. At the Blue Cross Summit, big things happened today. First, the matter of the Warden was discussed.
Oh, the press day's on
It was revealed
top!
that beneath the Great Tree was a deep, dark biome, where an unknown number of Wardens now lurch. Luckily, there were dozens of layers of blocks between us and them, so it was determined that they could pose no threat to the surface. The next order of business was relations with Island 2. For the re-election of Alkaline Alk and Hyperion, it seemed the pro-Harmony position had reached majority on Island 2. As such, an agreement was made between the two islands. On the day the border dropped, Island 2 agreed to gift us livestock, foreign saplings, and other materials only found on their island. It was made clear that this was not a debt to be repaid. Rather, it was an act of friendship to support peace between our two islands. The tree itself was the next topic of discussion. Due to the cultural and symbolic significance it had received for its role in Day 1, it was declared that the Great Tree would remain neutral and sacred ground. In order to maintain and protect the symbol of Island 1, all the major nations agreed to contribute to a newly formed international organization.
So they're just gonna leave all the cobblestones and planks up on there? Like no one's gonna go fix it? They're just gonna leave the trees like half destroyed?
Tasked with the stewardship of the Great Tree. They would serve no nation or ruler save for the tree itself, and should any nation infringe upon the sovereignty of the tree, that nation would become the target of all other nations. While this agreement brought a general sense of camaraderie between nations of Island 1, there was something missing. We needed to do one more thing to solidify this unity. Island 1 needed a proper name. In honor of the Great Tree, our symbol of prosperity and unity, we named ourselves after the World Tree of Norse mythology. That's right, we would no longer be Island 1 and Island 2, we would be Yggdrasil and Island 2. It really seemed that my dream of a culturally my dream of a culturally unified Yggdrasil living in harmony with Island 2 had finally become a reality.
They're so fancy,
And
they
it was
have a
funny.
name now.
From this day forward, no one seemed to discuss the propaganda.
It's very cute at HQ.
Sorry I wasn't around much today.
Holy shit, I've been on a journey. So good to see you guys.
Oh, wow. Hi. Yeah. Been like forever since I
I like to call it a perfect ending to a day. But there was one last matter Daybreak Media had to attend to.
As he was exploring and recovering information
Morning.
for our group, a tragic accident with a stalagmite. He died tragically.
This is sad.
It's a sad day
Well,
for Daybreak.
I want to say,
This is sad.
as Elysium, as its Archon, he shall be missed, and he shall be in our mind forever for the hard work he has done.
Thank you for those kind words. Daybreak Media has never had a better reporter, and it's a huge loss that we're not going to be seeing him on the Dowden show ever again. So,
Yes, he will be missed, but he died in the line of duty. The high honor for a reporter.
Oh,
As Salty was the editor of the late night Downton show, It was ultimately determined it wouldn't be practical to continue the show.
Oh,
but we knew we needed
no.
to honor him, so we did our best to patch together one final episode.
Oh wait, that's really cool intro.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Late Late Dowden Show. I'm your host and I'm here with Lingulini and Jofiel. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Jofiel and I am the leader of Tricolor Kingdom, Queen specifically.
Oh my god. That was Jofiel.
Was that another one of yours?
She was the leader of the biggest nation on Island 2. She was one of the people keeping peace between our two islands.
Oh my.
That was an accident. That was a kill.
That is indeed some news.
Yeah, that's bad. Like real bad.
I feel like he's not reacting enough.
Super
I mean, the
bad.
other guy.
He was the reason we didn't have to worry about Island 2 invading us bad. And now that she's gone... Oh, we're all gonna die, aren't we?
Next.
But I say this. Alone, we can survive.
This guy.
What we found was over 2 dozen gold and 4 netherite. Oh my god.
Damn.
Whoa. What? Damn. We have all learned how to survive alone, but alone we cannot prosper.
You talk about unity, but you're willing to kill them as soon as they say no to something.
I like that
On a
guy a lot.
completely unrelated note, do you guys take hit jobs?
Together we shall prosper, and only together shall we prosper.
You pay us in media. We would be desperate to tell everyone that Infernus are big and stinky and that they should come to our mines.
I'm saying your people are in danger.
If you're not looking around and thinking no one's gonna try to attack you if you say no to this, you're crazy.
Wow. It's getting intense, huh?
If you f this up, so don't f it up.
Is there nothing that separates man from his fellow but their experience? Is the place you are born, is the language you speak, the culture you have? No. Is that something that defines who you are? I say no. But the people you have shared that experience with, the experience. Oh my days!
It's real! It's real!
The lava is rising.
Wait, hear me out. We plan a wedding and then use it for advertising.
Did anybody want to volunteer?
No way! He's getting married for advertising. That's so funny. Well, that was a good watch. I really like that Director 7 guy. He's so eccentric and he does it so well. To act like eccentric.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Blooper.
Well, I suppose that the meeting today could have gone a bit better.
Did anything bad happen at this meeting?
Just a surprising amount of yelling. I was a little bit worried that people might get into an argument, but
An argument? An argument? What of Nation 1 struggle? And what of us? Do you see behind me what I do? You see what I have here? Everything. Everything we've been bestowed, everything fate has given to occasion. You see here, ancient debris, lovely. You know what this is? This isn't netherite. This is ancient debris. We haven't the gold, we haven't the diamonds to make anything of it. You say we have, obsidian to make enchantments. We have no cows. We haven't the gold. We haven't the diamonds to make anything of it. We have rocks, we have lava, we have nothing. I was witness to the most valuable trade made in all of Island 1. Do you know what it was? Do you know what our most valuable resources are?
Friendship?
What was it?
1 carrot. Do you know what 1 carrot was traded for? This beautiful piece of, this incredible gift of nature. Do you know what we traded? 12 stacks of dirt!
Oh my god!
This was Nation 1's greatest achievement. We gathered dirt and took it to the far reaches to grow carrots. one carrot that we found. This is the conditions we're living in. You have the audacity to call your meeting a struggle. It's a ruse. A ruse.
We're planning on
Couldn't you say this is your own doing for picking Island 1?
I take joy. I take pride in my nation, in my wasteland. I love it. I picked this for myself, but don't you people dare tell us that you have anything on us. You have anything compared to us. You know what we went through. You weren't there.
It's still going.
You weren't there.
Alright guys, thanks for the Dowden show. This has been an amazing time. Thank you for all the moments. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
See, I think my point still stands for Director 7. But man, that was fun. It was so intense at the end though, with everything going on back to back. The lava is rising. It's so good. Is part 2 actually coming out? I don't know. I hope so. Wait, he has another 2 minutes video called Mario attends the Island 1 band's funeral after he killed him. What is this video? Hold up. Let's just see what this video about.
So I've been practicing this trick. For 3 days now. I would need a participant from the crowd. Mario, you're gonna fire an arrow at me, and I am gonna turn around
This
just
cannot
as you
end
fire and block it with my shield.
This cannot end well.
You may fire at will, Mario.
Okie dokie, let's go.
And we know that the hearts of Island 1 will never forget our fallen hero and his original compositions that he blessed us with on this day. May God rest his soul.
This man, his whole life, his goal was
that's
to entertain
escalated.
people, and he died doing it. He also loves bread, and I will name 2 bread loaves in honor of our friend.
Unfortunately, I did not expect this. You know, we the mystical merchants, we, in honor of him now, we have a dream of becoming the greatest merchants and bards that the server has ever known. But now our goal is even bigger now that our London has died. We would like to honor him by making shops in every kingdom out there. We are open for business. We will honor his
Are you
death.
using this as an
We will
advertisement?
honor this day.
Get off!
I only knew this guy for like 3 seconds, but he was the best performer I've ever seen in my life. And in honor of him, I would like to drop these mushrooms too. And also, I would like to sing the hymn Amazing Grace.
Oh my god, is he gonna?
Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And now, to lighten the mood, Mario will do a little joke. You ready for the Mario joke? What kind of pants does a Mario wear?
Red.
Denim, denim, denim.
Alright.
Wow.
In the last minutes of this server, I would like to thank everybody for attending our first cultural night, even though it ended in extreme tragedy. We'll be happy to host another one of these entertaining events soon. Thank you all for showing up.
Oh my god, I can't believe we get a Mario Amazing Grace. That was so funny. Wait, how do you kill someone with one bow? Was he low? Or like Mario wasn't at fault for this. He did what he was told to. Yeah, the guy was like, shoot an arrow at me and I'll block it. And he did not block it. Enchanted bow? Maybe, perhaps. I mean, he is a linguini muff. Wait, no, wait. I don't think they have enchanted stuff. I don't think they do. I could be wrong though. What do I know? But yeah, that was very, very fun. I'm excited. He said it was a 3-parter, right? I'm excited to see the other 2 parts. A couple months, they say. A couple months.